Hey there, it's been a long time. I am Orville from BEC 21 and I am here to share with you one skill that could save someone's life, and that is recognizing the signs of stroke. Siguro tatanungin niyo ako why I have chosen this topic. Well, that's because I have a personal experience with it. Last July 20, my mother had a stroke. It was a very unexpected moment, and that time I am not familiar with any of the things I am about to share with you guys. But thankfully, what I did was right. Or I should say, what we did was right. We were immediately able to recognize that she had a stroke. And by that, we had her rush into the hospital and get the medical care she needs on time. Kasi kung hindi, maaring mas malala ang nangyari. So, let's begin. By the way, all the information I will be sharing with you today is from the Healthline. Let's define stroke. A stroke occurs when the blood supply to the brain is interrupted or when there is bleeding in the brain. Well, sa case ni Mama, she had a hemorrhagic stroke. Itong kind ng stroke na to is there is a blood vessel na dumugo, nagkaroon ng pagdurugo. While there are other two kinds of stroke, and that is ischemic stroke and transient ischemic attack. Ischemic stroke is when arteries to the brain are blocked by a blood clot, while transient ischemic attack, most commonly known as a minor stroke, is when there is a temporary block of blood flow to the brain. So those are the kinds of stroke. Identifying the signs of stroke might be tricky. The symptoms can vary from person to person. This is very critical because according to CDC, Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the survival rate of stroke patients depends on how fast they receive a medical care. Speaking of fast, that's the word we have to remember for us to be able to assess whether a patient is having a stroke. So fast, that stands for face, arms, speech, and time. First, face. Examine a person's face for droopiness. Second, arms. Ask them to raise both arms so you can see if one is lower than the other. Third, speech. Ask the person to repeat a phrase for you to see if their speech is slurred or slow. Matry natin sa boss mo, sabihin niyo po Orville ng 5 beses. Orville.
Orville, 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 Orville.
Lastly, time. If the first 3 were positive, then it is time to call for emergency help. So I just want to give you additional tips to save someone's life having a stroke. Stay calm as possible. Huwag tayo magpanic. And to be honest, at first nagpanic ako kasi sabi ko nga it was a very unexpected moment. But I tried to compose myself and stay calm kasi para alam ko yung dapat kong gawin. Secondly, make sure they are comfortable. Napaka-importante niyan. Kasi pag hindi sila komportable, maaring lumala pa yung sitwasyon. And lastly is observe kung meron pang mga changes in condition para alam natin kung ano sasabihin natin sa doktor once na nasa ospital na tayo. And that is how we can save someone's life who has experienced a stroke. Just remember this, don't take a wait and see approach. It only takes minutes for our brain cells to start dying. Kaya napaka-importante na wag na magpatumpik-tumpik pa, dalhin agad sila sa ospital once na na-sure mo na na-stroke sila. And before I end, I just want to tell everyone na we're blessed to say na after almost 2 months, Mama had a very great recovery. Maganda naman yung nagiging mga progress niya, and we are thankful for that. So that would be all. I am Orville M. Delapeña from BEC 21, and this is a skill I want to share with you, recognizing the signs of stroke.
Take one for driving.
Sabi mo,
Walking.
keep safe.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Ganun mo yung camera. Okay.